It's pretty. There it is. Okay, I made it. I'm in Denver. I'm at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science. I'm gonna be here for the entire day. I'm so excited at some of the exhibits they have. They have a gem room, they have the Space Odyssey, they have the mechanisms of like animals doing cool stuff. I'm horrible at vlogging, but come and check it out. The Denver Museum of Nature and Science has been an attraction for over 115 years. At first, I was overwhelmed by the scale of the museum. It's 3 stories tall and covered in dinosaur skeletons, mummies, animal exhibits, and the coolest taxidermy I've ever seen. I got there with about 4 hours until closing and knew that even if I hurried, I still couldn't see everything as in-depth as I wanted to. But even though I didn't get to see every inch of the museum, I left with an overwhelming amount of footage and instances of saying how cool everything was. There were a few exhibits that really stuck out to me. The first were the incredibly detailed dioramas. Our local museum in San Jose is focused mostly on computers and technology, so seeing highly skilled taxidermy for the first time in my adult life was fascinating. I took so many videos at the museum, and the vast majority of what I filmed were these exhibits. It's not that they make the best video to watch, but I felt like each installment took so many hours of work and that they all needed to be appreciated in their own way. Every detail, from the animal's facial expressions to the types of leaves and branches to represent the animal's habitats, were on point and impressive. The second thing that stood out to me was how excited so many of the visitors were to be there, especially the kids. Now, I didn't get clips of the children there because, well, that would be creepy, but seeing how enthusiastic young kids were to learn gave me hope for the future of science education. This was extremely apparent in the dinosaur exhibits. I'm reminded daily that my younger students still think dinosaurs are the coolest thing ever, but as an adult, my own appreciation for a brontosaurus skeleton isn't as stoked as it could be. Standing under the enormous skeletons and T-Rex skulls made me step back and reflect on just how terrifying and amazing these animals were. Finally, I loved the Nature's Amazing Machines exhibit, which related animal anatomy to machines. I studied kinesiology in undergraduate and physiology in grad school, so I'm well versed in why the human body does what it does, but seeing the specific adaptations that animals make to their environment was amazing. Humans are mostly interesting because we have large brains for how big our bodies are, but physically, we're nothing special. And while it's cool that animals have these adaptations, it's even cooler to see how nature has influenced design. Robots, airplanes, and weapons have all taken influence from animal adaptations at some point, and they will likely continue to do so in the future. The entire museum was entertaining from start to finish, and I wish I could have stayed longer. Thanks for keeping the lights on, Denver. You all have an amazing place here. I hope you guys liked the little field trip. Have fun. Be good. Bye. Check out that bear, though. That bear.